Hi, and welcome to the October edition of Pulse of the Parish. I'm Crystal Beecham. Thanks for joining us here at Walter B. Jacobs Nature Park. This month's episode is a special one because on Tuesday, November 8th, voters in Caddo Parish will be asked to decide whether or not to renew existing millages and consider a proposition on the ballot. In this episode, we'll take a look at those propositions and what they mean for Caddo Parish residents and business owners. So let's go. On November 8th, voters in Caddo Parish will be asked to decide whether or not to renew several existing millages that provide services to our citizens and consider a bond proposition to expand the quality of life in Caddo Parish. This presentation will explain what each of these ballot measures means for Caddo Parish residents and business owners. A millage is a means of assessing a property tax. 1 mill is equal to 1/10 of a cent. It is important to note that the propositions in this presentation are not new or increased tax rates. They are a continuation of what is already in place. So where exactly do your property taxes go? Let's take a look at the chart below. As you can see, your taxes are split among several agencies. The Caddo Parish Commission receives a specific portion of your property taxes. The remaining portion of your taxes are split among agencies such as the school board, sheriff, library, and others. Exactly what items are on the ballot? Detention facilities, public works, public health, and a bond initiative. All millages and the proposition are vital to the operation of our parish departments and service provision to you, the citizens of Caddo Parish. Let's start by taking a look at the Detention Facilities Millage, or Proposition Number 3. This 5.52 property millage funds 88% of operations needed to maintain the Caddo Correctional Center. This millage provides for the upkeep and continuity of the 300,000 square foot facility, including things like electricity, water, plumbing, and groundskeeping.
The jail was opened in 1995, so this jail is over 20 years old. And every given day, the drains are clogged up. There's maintenance to be done on the boilers, on the water heaters. We are providing, again, water, hot water for 1,500 people.
What does the Detention Facilities Millage cost you as a homeowner? This chart can help you estimate your current annual and monthly cost. As you can see, a home valued at $200,000 currently costs a homeowner $5.75 per month. The same formula applies to higher home values.
Just think about how you shop for your house, but we got 1,500 inmates in here, so it's a huge volume that we have to spend every day to keep this place running.
Let's take a look at the Public Works Millage, or Proposition Number 4. This 5.96 property millage funds 84% of operations needed to maintain and operate over 800 miles of parish roadways, bridges, drainage, and garbage disposal facilities. This includes operations such as repairing and replacing streets and bridges, and upkeep of the parish's 18 solid waste compactor sites.
For the last 7 years that I've been mayor, Caddo has always let us know or communicated their plan to us about any road resurfacing that's going on or any bridge resurfacing or reconstruction of bridges. When we call them for any road disruptions or potholes that need to be fixed on the side, they're very, very responsive. They call us back, they communicate. We have no issues.
What does the Public Works millage currently cost you as a homeowner? This chart can help you estimate your current annual and monthly cost. As you can see, a home valued at $200,000 currently costs a homeowner $6.25 per month. The same formula applies to higher home values. Now let's take a look at the Public Health Facilities Millage, or Proposition Number 5. The 1.3 property millage funds 50% of operations designed to maintain and operate the parish's public health units, mosquito and rodent control units, and animal control facilities. Operations include providing safe locations for the public to access health and medical resources, citizen protection from stray animals, pet adoptions and rescues, and mosquito spraying and monitoring for diseases such as West Nile. Without this millage, the parish's ability to provide support to our health units would be diminished, and protection from stray animals and mosquito-borne diseases would be limited.
You just come in here and ask for it, and they give you a little bag like this, and then you're on your way. It's quick and easy.
What does the public health facilities millage currently cost you as a homeowner? This chart can help you estimate your current annual and monthly cost. As you can see, a home valued at $200,000 currently costs a homeowner $1.33 per month. That same formula applies to higher home values. Lastly, let's take a look at the parish's bond initiative, or Proposition number 6. This proposition will allow the parish to issue bonds for the purpose of expanding and upgrading the Walter B. Jacobs Nature Complex.
Of course, when we have these large events that are hugely successful, more successful than ever in the park before, our Owl Night event might see 2,000 people. Parking is a real issue. When in 1975, it was never dreamed that we would see 2,000 people in 4 hours. We would really like to be able to provide and meet the needs of more citizens and more requests, but currently we do have to turn down a number of those requests just because we don't have the capacity or available staff to be able to accommodate everyone's request.
The Walter B. Jacobs upgrade will create a state-of-the-art space dedicated to conservation, nature, restoration, and more importantly, education, the first of its kind in our region. Over 17,000 square feet will be dedicated to connecting citizens, school groups, visitors, and others to nature and the outdoors. The new complex will offer interactive exhibits on nature and wildlife native to Caddo Parish, environmental education, and more in a space that will also meet the capacity strains of the parish's current nature offerings. It's important to note that this is not a new tax. What does the bond initiative cost you as a homeowner? This initiative currently costs $1.58 per month for a home valued at $200,000, with the same formula applying to higher home values.
But they're doing a fabulous job of keeping this place updated, and with the limited resource that they have and the limited space they have in this place.
I think they would be so excited. As a matter of fact, the fact that it's going to be expanding would really be exciting.
These renewals and initiative are vital to maintaining the services and expanding the quality of life that the parish provides to its citizens. This election will take place on Tuesday, November 8th, and early voting begins October 25th and runs through November 1st. For more information on the upcoming election and items on the ballot, visit caddo.org/elections. Well, that's a wrap on the October edition of Pulse of the Parish. As always, join us every first Friday of the month at noon for new and exciting content on all things Caddo Parish. And for more information on the election on November 8th, visit caddo.org/elections.